how's it going? Alright, so this morning I'm out here at the Sabino Canyon Recreation Area, coming to get another day hike in. And the plan today is going to head up into Bear Canyon. So maybe from here you can see over this way. That's where Bear Canyon's at. So I'm going to hike all the way up there and into Bear Canyon, up all the way to where the Arizona Trail meets up, and then come back through those canyons over there and down. That's Sabino Canyon, and back over here to the parking lot. Should be a pretty full day. I think the whole loop is about 17 miles or so. Right now it's about 8 in the morning. So getting it kicked off nice and early. It's about maybe 50-55 degrees, probably about 55 right now. I think it's supposed to be a high of about 79 today. So it should be perfect weather for kicking out some miles and really enjoying the beautiful scenery that this place has to offer. This is a really phenomenal area to come and hike in. It's very popular around here. There's a lot of people. It's a Saturday morning, so it's very, very busy. I don't know if you saw the big group behind me a minute ago, but there's the parking lot was super full. They do up Sabino Canyon Road, they do tram rides and stuff. So a lot of people do that, and there's a lot of people that walk a little ways in, maybe about 3 or 4 miles tops. So after a little bit, I shouldn't see really anybody, I don't think. We'll see. But for now, I am going to get a move on and get these legs warmed up, and I'll see you guys down here in this gorgeous area. Alright, later. There's the mouth of Bear Canyon. That's where I'm headed into today. First port of call. And that right straight ahead is Blackett's Ridge. So you can hike up it from this left side and up to the top. And you're supposed to have some pretty good views from up there. It's only about 1.5 miles, but I haven't made it up there yet. Just so many things to do and see out here, man. Right down here is the Seven Falls area. This is about 4 miles in, and in times when there's a lot more water, there's actually 7 waterfalls that run down here. As it is, there's some standing water. The trail I'm taking is going up this way. This is a little side shot down to Seven Falls. I'm just going to pop down there, and I'll see you when I get down below. So here's a little more of a straight on shot, and you can see up through here where the different falls would run down through the rocks. during monsoon season, I bet that this is pretty glorious. I've seen some pictures of the water running, and I really want to be here when that's the case. Unfortunately, that's not the case right now. So you can see the trail. This side trail runs around that way, but I've still got about 13 miles to go today. So I'm not going to go all the way down. I was going to, but I'm not. Alright, well, I'm going to head back up here to the junction and get a move on up to the top of this canyon. Whew. Scramble Fest. And up this way. It's been a lot nicer up in the canyon. Since I got past Seven Falls, there were a lot of people this morning, and it was pretty loud. Some people just kept going whoop whoop whoop, you know, like making loud noises and having loud conversations and all, you know. I mean, enjoy it the way you want to, but I enjoy it with a little bit of peace and quiet. It's nice. So I'm about 6 miles in for the day, and I should be like a mile or so from the top of Bear Canyon, or at least the top of this section of it, and to the Arizona Trail. And when I get there, I'm going to take a short break, have a snack, some water, and you know, man, rest the old legs for a second. But it's a perfect day, and now it's quiet. I've only seen a couple of people since Seven Falls, and there's nothing else to say about it. It's just awesome. I mean, this is all beautiful. I headed up that way and back around here. I came in all the way from down there. You can't even see. But alright. Well, I'm up here about 7.5 miles into the hike today, and this is the view I've got looking out towards Tucson and down Bear Canyon. Over here, that's Thimble Peak. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little bit of a trail here that runs up there. So I'm at kind of a junction. Looking up this way is where the trail runs up. So it goes up around here, and I'm gonna go around and to the other side of this, and probably just under a mile, catch the Arizona Trail. And right now, I'm just gonna have me some water, and I got me some tasty oatmeal for some snack, and this lovely view. It's really been a pretty amazing day. You can't beat this living, man. You really can't. I mean, this is not what it's all about. So I'm coming around, and I'm starting to get a little bit closer to the Arizona Trail. I don't know if you can see this road up here. That's the Catalina Highway. And I think that used to be a forest road, but they cut it out and paved it, and you can drive all the way. You might even see some little glimmers of cars. You can drive that all the way up to the top of Mount Lemmon, which is over 9,000 feet. So it's a, you know, it's a nice, quick, easy way to scoot out of Tucson into some cooler climbs. In my video up on Incinerator Ridge, that's how I got up there, was taking that highway. And oh, I think this is my split. So down here in the bottom is like where you can see these trees. That's where the Arizona Trail runs. It runs along here, and then it cuts down through this little kind of V right here into the lower valley on the other side. There's a series of switchbacks that take you down there. And so I think I got like a half mile this way to get to it. At this little junction I was at, it's not marked, but it is on the map, so I know it exists. That'll take you about 0.6 to another spot over here, and then you walk that half mile down there back to where I'm going over here. So, you know, I'm just gonna take the cutoff since I'm doing a big enough day. It's still absolutely gorgeous. It's been nice and peaceful out here today, man. It's been a needed bit of respite from the city. But I mean, who am I kidding? Every bit of it is a needed bit of respite. You know, when you spend every day just running from place to place, you know, everybody's jockeying for position in traffic and trying to hurry up so they can wait at the next stoplight, and then you get to work, and even when you're sitting down, you know, you're running. There's so much to do. And even when you get home, there's all these things, you know, vying for your attention. And out here, it's just nice to have a moment to kind of, you know, just to take it all in. And let the head unwind. Slow down. And really get back connected with yourself. You know, it's the only way to really get properly recharged, I think. The only way. So I'm really glad to be out here and excited that I'm close to mountains again. Feels good, man. All right. Well, I'm heading into Sabino Canyon now, and I'm starting to see people again. Stopped and talked to a couple of cool people along the way. Another person, this woman doing a bunch of 20-mile hikes out here, and she was out on doing the loop that I was doing, except the other way. She was pretty awesome. And then I got to stop and talk with a couple of the Santa Catalina volunteer rangers. There was a couple that said their first date in 1972 was on a hike out here somewhere. And they've been together ever since. And now that they've retired, they get to come out here and be in this and help people who are not as experienced and get them situated, if they need to have information, or they need rescuing, or a bottle of water, or a swift kick. Just kidding. They are here to help. The McKerneys, and they were really cool. So I got about 6 miles left, and then I will be done. Sabino looks like it's going to be pretty beautiful. And man, good interactions, a nice bit of solitude. I'm feeling, starting to feel nice and recharged, man. Look at that. That's what life's about, man. That is what life is about. I just can't get over how beautiful this place is. Sabino is just amazing so far. Ooh, coming down the rocks. Oh yeah. But these rock faces, the sheer enormity of these mountains. That is just like unchecked majesty. That's what it's all about, man. I'm on the phone line trail, just past the Sabino tram road. You can take a tram up to the top of Sabino Canyon, or a fair approximation of the top, and then you can hike a little ways in. So you can either walk out on the tram road, pay $10 to take a tram, or you can do this, take the phone line trail. So I got about 4 miles to the parking lot, or to Lower Sabino, which is almost the parking lot. And I am excited. This has been a perfect day. I've really enjoyed it. There's a lot more people on this section of trail though. It is what it is. It's a beautiful place on a beautiful day. That's what you get, man. Just glad to see so many people enjoying it. Alright. Over the mountain and through the rocks. To Alan's car I go. And now you can see the mouth of the canyon. It's the mouth of Sabino right there. And Tucson out beyond. So, getting closer. And sliding down rocks. I never thought that filming would be a dangerous sport. But, yeah, well, that's what happens when you don't look at your feet. Wish you could be here, man. Wish you were here. Well, I'm just about at the mouth of Sabino now. It's about, I want to say it's probably about 3 o'clock. And I want to say I'm about 15 and a half, 16 miles in now. I mean, the shadows are starting to come in, so this place is really beginning to beautify on a whole nother level. And as you can see, I'm starting to catch a couple of little patches of shade, which is awesome. Yeah, so this is the longest day I've done in a minute, maybe. It might be the longest day I've done since trail, since I finished AT. So I feel pretty good. I'm a little tired, and I got a couple of hot spots, but honestly, nothing too bad. I think I'm just ready to get back to the car and get on into the house, get some food in me, and something cold and tasty to drink. But almost there. This is the point I've reached. This is what I'm thinking about. But like I said, we got amazing views. So spirits still at high. For how long, I don't know. All right. Hey, what's up, guys? I just want to say thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy my adventures. If you enjoyed this one, feel free to go ahead and drop a like below. If you'd like to see more adventures like this, please feel free to go ahead and subscribe. And if you'd like to know when these pop out, go ahead and hit the bell below, and that'll let you know anytime the video is coming out. Again, I really appreciate you watching. I love sharing this with you, and hopefully I'll see you down the trail.